Hello, hello. Hello. Oh shit. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised anymore. Damn, sixth or seventh favorite character? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Thank God it wasn't like your favorite character, am I right? Am I right? Yeah, okay. By the way, Leo, what you having for dinner? I don't need you on this either. Unless you're bonking Leo, then that's fine. Yeah, like for dinner? Nah, yeah. That does okay, great. I'm like, what? Okay, then what did you have for dinner? I'm sorry, I didn't know you already finished. What did you have for dinner? What do you mean having? Oh, Jesus Christ. I gave no warning for that. I'm not sorry.
Danganronpa.
Meatloaf and baked potato. I'm not a fan of meatloaf. Actually, no. I am, but I'm not. I need to be in a good mood for potato. Fuck. Meatloaf. I'm very picky for when I eat meatloaf. And what kind? Baked potatoes, okay. Do 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 do. God. Back at it again.
Danganronpa.
Do 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 do. I mean, like, I gave a golden gun to Byakuya as a gift. Doesn't that count? I feel like that should count. I also gave him a golden airplane. At least I think so, yeah. So, you could also use that. Okay. Let's see. Um, Okay. Okay. So, the victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Disgusting. Why would you do that? Don't vomit. Nice! I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, like, it had to be done. I need a mental break. They need a mental break. It's okay. It says nice to everything, you know? When you get evidence, when you get a new coin. Nice!
Hey.
Well, why do you say that? I wrote the script.
So...
Oh, also, the fox next to me needs a name. But for now, I just named it Foxy. Because I didn't want to think about it. So if either of you have a good name, by either of you I mean if Leo, you have a good name, then you're more than welcome to suggest a name. It's gonna go in the suggestion box. Is that its name? Or okay. I was hoping that's what you meant. Okay. Jerome can go into the suggestion box. Locked room murder. All the time. Von Tavius? Does he look like a Von Tavius to you? He has no character. Clovis. Clovis. Almost like Clover. I kind of like Clover. Clover! Clovis!
Hey. That's fine.
Alright. 4 basic types. Let's get it. Okay. Bliss, Azure. Bliss is cute!
Correct. In other words...
What the fuck? It's only because Leo enjoys pushing my buttons. It's the only reason. Literally, yesterday when they met you, they asked if you had any dirt on me. I mean... It's the only reason. Yep, only reason. At least Bliss, okay. Okay, so it's not the third type. Could be the first. Maybe. What?
It's true.
There wasn't actually a locked room at all. Oh. Who fucked up?
In other words,
Oh, I don't think there is. Leo? No. But there's always a fine print to our friendship that I never read. And apparently there's more to it that I don't know
Indeed.
about. So, there's that. But it has nothing to do with you. Yeah.
it's true.
Oh yeah. What did we forget? What? Oh my god, you're so right! You're so right. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow if I have time. Because I do have plans tomorrow, so. For Sakura. Where's Hiro? I thought he was. It's okay. We'll do it at some point.
So,
That is true.
wrong.
Okay, never mind. For a brief second after stream? Yeah, sure. Depends on when I join. I mean, when I join, when I end. God damn it. Hi, Sumi! How are you? It's all good.
Just a second.
What is
Hey.
it? The glass?
Correct. So,
I'm taking note of it. Alright. Any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. Okay. You have a kitty? What kind of cat? And what's its name?
What?
I'm sorry. I should know better at least. Now. Apologies. It's a black cat named Luna. Oh! That's so adorable! Like Luna Lovegood. No, it's great. It fits her perfectly if she's a black cat. Luna Lovegood is a character from Harry Potter. Oh my god, you know, I will say I thought about the watch when you had the video up, but for some reason, I didn't say it out loud. I don't know why. And then I immediately forgot about the watch.
it's true.
Ultimate martial artist. mentally, not physically. Even if she was taken by
Certainly.
surprise. I don't know why I didn't. If you show me your VTuber after stream, then I'll definitely try. Okay, not definitely. I'll try to remember.
What the heck? I won't forgive you.
I don't think so. Fun fact, Hiro was actually planned to be the first victim instead of Sayaka. Was it? Is it because he's dumb? It didn't kind of make sense if he's the first victim. After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together. I think all of them have kill screens. Like as a bonus content type of thing. I mean, what would have been good is if he's acted like dumb on purpose this whole time, and like either the last or second to last murder, he planned this elaborate murder scheme, and everybody's just like, whoa, who the fuck did it? That would have been a good twist, in my opinion. But since he's been like the suspect so often now, it's just like, he's never actually going to be the murderer. Unfortunate. She doesn't need a trial to have a meltdown, okay?
Huh?
That's funny though. I see it. I see the ice cream swirl. Candy wrapper. Leo, you don't even do you know how I look like? You don't even know how I look like. Only Oop knows how I look like, cause she found out by accident. I mean, he could.
I mean...
Oh, that's so cute! Oh. Never ask a man his income, a woman her age, and a Danganronpa character how their hair works. What? Okay, lots of hairspray. That's how their hair works. Lots and lots of hairspray. I was born this way, Leo, and I'm proud, okay? I was born this way. You can't change how I am. You're gonna fry me? What? Look at you, turkey ass. I'm using it because of her. It's so good. Meaning of every character's name? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I know, it's great. But she's used it so much now that I'm just like, I'm gonna use it. It's grown on me. Before I was just like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. A bottle. That's what it seems like. Yeah, it does. Glass shards on the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Not literally, but metaphorically. Oh, that's cute. Monokuma figure. Oh, blood. Ew. No. Yeah, I'm with Byakuya actually, sadly. Pokemon streamer said he's going back to streaming again this year for 2 of the ROM hacks. That's exciting.
That's fine.
Wow, free plug-in for his stream, huh?
Naturally.
I'm kidding, by the way. I was kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. It's fine if you do. I don't care. If Leo leaves, it's fine.
So, in other words,
Nice. Are you? Are you really? Or are you just saying that to make yourself feel better, maybe? Okay, let's see this. Makoto, Truth. Aoi, Blue. Byakuya, White Knight. Really? White Knight? Celestia, Heaven. Chihiro, 1,000 Questions. Umi, 1, 2, 3. Junko, Pure. Kiyotaka, Noblest. Kyoko, Mirror. Leon, Lion. Oh, yeah. Oh! That makes sense. Sakura, Cherry Blossom, yeah. Sayaka, Brilliant. Toko, Intelligent. That's the opposite of what Toko is, but sure. Well, no, she's like good at writing, so she's semi-smart. She may not be like, top of the line intelligent, but Yasuhiro, quiet. That's also the opposite of here. For sure. Wow, I had no idea. I didn't. Yeah, I really like Byakuya's and Celestia's. Yeah, that's hilarious. Devs did a good job on that. Mondo turned into butter. Mondo meat is Mundo. Possibly.
Why?
Oh, that's cute. Made so many random guesses that were right. Did you play on kind, gentle, or I don't remember what the hard mode is called. I may try the hard mode on my own for achievements, maybe. I don't think there are any hard mode achievements to go along with the game.
Wrong. Hey.
I will not hard mode the third game. Oh my lord, do you want me to cry? I will cry. As soon as I met Fujisaki, I was like, she sounds like a good boy. Damn, that's some good guesswork? I was about to say being perceptive. Maybe it's perceptive. Or you're observant. Yeah, come on, Makoto.
Indeed.
Get with the times. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, of course. Trials is what makes it. This is the hard part. Everything else is just whatever. It's kind of like the only intense part, to be honest. Is that everything in here? Need to talk to Byakuya again.
What?
Don't what me? My goodness. He goes, what? I'll what your face. Yeah, I did find out. Was I not supposed to? Oh my gosh, she's not a monster! Leave her alone! I would have loved having Fujisaki as a friend. It's so sad what happened. Honest, the only reason they died is because Mondo was just so insecure. So sad. So sad. Okay. I think I'm done here. I'm not done here. Do I need to talk to Kyoko again? Okay,
Certainly.
did that.
What the heck? I won't.
Already talked to her about that. What? Violet! Hi! Welcome in. How you been? Weighing too heavily on his head. Oh! I... you didn't see that one. That one's brand new. I checked Sakura's body, right? Yeah. Checked the wrapper. Checked that. Checked that and that. What the heck am I missing? Oh, the door, I guess. It goes alright. Just vibing, of course. That's cute. Just a regular normal door. Oh, I'm so excited to hear the rest of them.
Listen.
Ah, seems like it.
So then. Listen to me.
Thanks? Question mark. Just incomprehensible sobbing. Yeah. There's not much you can do. You can only do the best you can. You're being too helpful and wow. What? Oh shoot, I just did the door. What do you mean too helpful? That's a bad thing? Byakuya, Junko, Celeste, Yoko, Makoto, Sayaka, Toko! Ding dong!
Who's there? Well, what do you want?
Okay.
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack
That's
isn't
being
around
too-
anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a
Is that being
good
too
mood,
helpful?
too.
She never looks like she's in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
What do you want?
I know about that. I know about that mean.
Well,
What? Byakuya already confirmed it? So it's like, yeah, I just said that. What, are you jealous? I don't think anybody went to go see her. Yeah, sure, go for it. I don't have any more questions for you. Do, 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 do. I think Hero's all the way over here. Leon, yeah. All the way on the end. Alright, Hero. What do you have to say? Unless you're not in your room. Ding dong!
You know?
I did need something. I did need something? I do need something.
What? Could it be?
I'm psychic. I'm doing a better job than you.
Um... What? How about that?
He's special. He thinks he has special abilities, but you know, he doesn't have special abilities, but you know, he's the ultimate clairvoyant.
Actually,
Clairvoyance, whatever.
don't look at me.
No, don't get so angry. I'm just asking a question. Right on top of his face.
Hey, come on.
And that's all he does is yap. Oh my god, that's iconic. And it pet his head? What? Wait, did you select?
What?
Wait, what? What happened? That candy.
Hey, come on.
That candy wrapper. Look at it pet. I was about to ask you if you like selected where it went. Wow. The stream just knew. It just knew. That's the same candy wrapper that from Hina's candy that supposedly only she has. Yes, Hina opens the door. A plume of smoke bellowing out as he exits with vacant eyes. It's you. Or is that just me? These! From the chem lab. To the chem lab we go. To the chem lab. Maze, quick question if you're here. Yeah, quick question, Maze. Are you on your phone or are you on a PC? Oh no. Did I? I sure did. I always miss this floor. I'm doing just as well as you are, Maze. Yep. I'm doing just dandy. Better now that you're here. Smile. You're on the PC? Okay. Data. What is this violence?
What?
My hands are up in the air, Byakuya. I'm not going to distract you one bit. Don't you fucking worry about it. I get stabbed. I get bonked. I get punched. Whoop, not what I meant to press. Well, that's a cool one. The firing maw laser. That's a cool one. Damn, at least Leo's giving me nice stickers. And then you give me the at least you tried. God damn. That one's kind of close to me. Oh, both of those are. MC4.
Hmm.
Always.
So, in other words,
It's rude. That was rude. Oh, I see what's happening here, Leo. You're just ensuing violence on me. I see what's happening. At first, I didn't understand. Now I understand. Leo over here being a masochist. Source of the powder. Footprints. Yes. Good job, Makoto.
hmm.
As a whole, we may need to sketch out the floor plan. What does what mean? How kind of you to offer.
What?
Let's go chop chop. What is this? Am I the maid? Masochist? Yeah. Makoto Ultimate Obvious? I'm getting to voice a character in the Danganronpa fan game. That is so exciting! Oh my god! Congrats! Is this like a non-DA? Can you only just say that you're doing it, or can you like kind of tell more about it? Because that's so exciting. Leo? Who asked? Got him. You got gnomed! So how's that? Okay. That's a... Oh, good thing you're not an artist. For you, I mean, yeah, I know.
3 hours later. 3 hours later.
Leo. It's one of my friends working on. Oh my god. That's so cool.
I see.
I'm happy for you. Let's go. Leo. Setting havoc to my stream. A protagonist? Damn! Damn, girl! Did you notice the interesting thing in that sentence? No. What? The protagonist? Friend? Fan game? Or like sentence in game?
I see. It's certainly possible.
Oh! Well, there's multiple? Damn. How big is a game? Will it be like the size of a normal Danganronpa game?
What?
Oh my god. Imagine they matched. Ba-dum-ts. Yeah, that is true. I get everything here. No, I did not. That is so much. Okay. Bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. Better not leave a footprint. Good hard look at the powder. Remains of a broken bottle. Chem C4. Because there's going to be two to choose from, a male and a female protagonist. It doesn't affect the story much, but it's just neat. No, that's nice. I like it. Because the first two games, I know that we have a male one, like Danganronpa. I don't know who the protagonist is for the third game. But for Ultra Despair, we do have a female one, so that's a little bit different, but still. I like that touch. That's a really nice touch to a game, like letting you choose. Did I not already have them? Okay, guess not. Alright. Okay, Leo. Let's calm down with the stickers for a little bit. With the letter A and a number. Hey, somebody put Chem C9 in the wrong place. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Technically, both protagonists are in the story no matter what. But your decision just affects which of the two you play as. Yeah, that's really neat. I like that. A cockroach in your room? Don't tell me. Why do you have so many cockroaches in your room? This is like the third one I'm hearing about from you. Do you have a problem? They use an experience to bring about a chemical reaction. Oh my goodness.
What? That's fine.
I am the cock. Leo! You're so that's toxic. Where he set up a meeting for it with Jesus. It'll go to cockroach heaven. Amen. What's in the contract? In the contract? Which part? Not which part. What's in the contract? Okay, and C. Dangerous chemicals. Oh. I feel like you edit the contract as you go along. I think that's what's happening here. Section B has regions, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Hmm? Nice. The rec room? There's more in the rec room? What the heck? Oh, it never ends with Leo. I'm in so many contracts. It's wild. I don't remember getting into these contracts, but you know, it's amazing how many of them I'm in. There are game modes from all 3 games in the trials. Not all of them, but still. I'm excited for this fan game. I'm going to the rec room. You sign them in your sleep. Well, I do tend to do some things in my sleep, apparently, so... I'm not surprised that happened. Oh, wrong way. Good job, me. Still in the very early stages. Still, that's so exciting to hear about.
Hey,
It's going great. Thanks for asking. How are you doing down here? Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops.
I see. Anyway,
Oh, have you? In this room? Sakura's body, shelf magazines, and Monokuma bottle. Okay. New clues? Oh, brother. Okay, let's start with her body.
just a second.
Oh my god. I'm getting to it. Everybody is rushing me these days.
Hey. Whew.
Don't you usually do that? Yeah, there it goes. I need to be rushed? Why do I need to be rushed? What did I do? I didn't do anything.
It's true. So... Hey. Correct.
Oh, interesting.
I see.
Noted and bulleted.
It's true. It would seem...
Two blows.
Indeed. Correct.
Hmm.
It's true.
And they told you to research mathematics and music? Well, no, that's a good pick. I'd say. Math has a lot to do in music. I was in band, orchestra, and chorus at one point. It was so tiring. But I loved it. Yeah. Oh, you wanted to actually examine the Monokumas. Okay. You didn't know that? Yeah. Like, all the different notes have different tempos, and that has to do with beats and counting, of course. And math is involved in that. I think you'll find it interesting if you do actually research it. Oh, two are missing. But only one is broken.
So...
I'm having a hard time here, Kyoko, obviously. I think I need a little hand. No answer? You have Thursday off? Nice. Gonna start D&D on time. I hope you enjoy it. You better enjoy that topic.
Hey,
One other thing. You don't have a choice but to enjoy the topic. Too bad. Too bad. You already do.
anyway,
Try to get the smaller pieces too.
that doesn't matter. So then...
Oh, brother. Big numbers equal crazy.
So then...
Yeah, sure. I'm ready. Whatever it is. Damn, Maze came
In
out
other
here with
words-
like an actual explanation. Look at you, Maze.
Listen,
What? She brought a scale out and everything.
in other words,
No, we're all nerds here. The fuck? No, sorry. We're all nerds. Liam.exe stuff.
So then,
She really did, Violet. She did. It wouldn't be that much of a
So
difference
then.
if you missed like a small piece here and there. Whoa. Nah, porque? I don't remember why this is.
I knew it.
Just as I thought.
In other words, hey,
Interesting. Maybe you should have done music appreciation. It depends. Yeah, it could be iffy. Because I know my music appreciation wouldn't have been math related at all. It would have just been researching like different eras of music and just basically doing a small project on it.
hey,
That's what my class would have been like for that. I don't know if that would have interested you or anything. Yeah, I really didn't think so. Toko?
correct. So, however,
Interesting. Curiouser.
Um,
No, not necessarily. Let's not point fingers just yet. Okay. First it was Hiro. Now it's Toko. When's the blame on Byakuya gonna come around? During the trial? She's just very emotional right now. Like, this is literally her best friend dying. So... I don't have anything actually set up, so I don't know where the money will
You
go.
caught me
Like,
sleeping. Your investigation
I don't
was
have
just
like
so boring.
I
Couldn't
wouldn't
stay
do
awake.
anything. I wouldn't do
Should I do
anything
it?
for now,
Is it
Maze.
okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Already? That felt so quick.
See you soon.
What the heck? Maze, I would refund you so quickly, and I would give you a tip in return. Here's your 10k back, and here's another 1k as a tip. Class trial, yeah. We get to figure out who the heck's done it. You're gonna find a way. Okay, sure. One after another. Wow, Leo, that's so out of character. What happened? Bill spend money on me? Wow. Don't. Look at emoticons.
What?
You toss smiley face in it, it turns positive. That's the attitude, Monokuma. That's the exact attitude we're looking for here. Picture, can you find a dead body, XD? Mood. So who says it's not poison money? Well then.
Well,
How about the reverse?
yes, indeed.
Do you have 100 friends? Oh, this is great. Another screenshot for the win? Exactly. Zach taking notes. Are you kidding, Maze? Are you sure you're kidding?
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Hey, Leo, don't tell nobody. That's private information. I'll see you all down there. Maybe this is like the exact reason why Zach hasn't joined the Harry Potter server, like at all. Just so he doesn't have to deal with the people I'm associated with. Although y'all are such a lovely group. Yeah. You guys are so lovely. I love you guys. Love you. Yeah.
Don't look at me.
You're great, Leo. You're like so sweet, so kind. Yeah, you're like the sweetest one around.
Don't be mean.
What the heck?
Oh, Maze, he's playing WoW and he's in a group, so yeah.
What the heck?
Oh, you hear the sarcasm? Great. I'm glad it's coming through clearly. I'm glad. Gizzy! We love Gizzy here. Unfortunate. Violet, I tell him that. I don't know how many times I've told him that, but you know, you can't help a man who's so far into the game that won't accept help. I've tried, Violet. I've really tried. Watch the doors close. Felt it begin its sinister descent. Whoopie-doo-dah-day! Yeah, the investigation was real short. Oh. It's okay. All of us here are short, except for Zach. I don't know how tall Violet is either. But all of us are short. It's okay. Leo is kind of tall too. But yeah, it's okay. We're all shorties. It's fine. It's fine. Maze, are you tall? Are you? I don't know how tall you are actually. I'm 5'4", 5'5". I'm like in between 5'4", 5'5". Did we have this conversation before? If we had this conversation before, Maze. You're 5'8". Oh my god! What the and Violet too? Y'all. My lord. Never mind. Sumi and we can be shorties. It's okay, Sumi. I'm got you. We're in this together.
Now then.
Maze and Violet twinning for real right now. And deadly clash trial. Do I want to save? Of course I want to save. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, 21 bullets? What the? I'm gonna cry. Oh. Jammed against the door within the rec room, blocking access from the outside. It is believed that the killer did this to create a locked room scenario. Slumping forward, traces of blood were found around her mouth, presumably from when she vomited. However, there was no injury or indication as to why she would have vomited the blood. Bloodstain was found in front of the shelf of magazines. Blood is presumed to be Sakura's. There is currently no explanation for how a bloodstain would have appeared so far away from where the victim was found. When in doubt, what, Maze? Huh? 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 I'm kidding. Kidding. Don't get yourself banned. We need you here. We love you here. At one point, Aoi had been injured and taken to the nurse's office. After she was taken care of, she gave a piece of candy to Sakura, which had this type of wrapper. According to Aoi, she monopolized this candy as soon as it had become available, so obtaining a piece would have been difficult to impossible. Glass shards. Must have come from a bottle. Unknown correlation between the bottles, okay. Drink was found near the rec room. Chem A2. Okay, Chem A2 is a protein. Had not seen her all that day. Okay. A small bit of garbage accidentally fell out of Yasuhiro's pocket. It was a piece of paper with red polka dots. Just like this candy wrapper. Sus? I think so. Yellow powder on her foot. 2 blows to the head, not 1. No blood was found on either of her hands. Okay. So if one magazine had been put upside down, Toko's name had been written. A is supplements, B is reagents, and C is chemicals. And that's it. Oh boy, that's a lot. That honestly is actually a heck lot. Okay, so we have 10. Steadies your aim a little, effective during the non-stop debate in the Hangman's Gambit. I think that's the only new one I got. Yep. Okay. Alright, we're done with the preparations. Let the trial begin!
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Ooh!
Whoa!
You accused like all
Deja
3
vu.
of
The
them.
one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
Time to sketch? What are you sketching?
Excuses.
You're just gonna sketch? Okay. IOE's account.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Do I only have 1. I only have 1 bullet.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's
No,
That's about
I
as
meant to
low
shoot
as you
that!
can get.
Oh my goodness. 3rd time's a charm, am I right? Gonna cry. I know. I know.
It was one of you.
Oh my goodness.
One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Got it. My goodness.
Another reason you suspect them is because
Welcome
Sakura
back.
wanted to meet with them, right?
What gives you do?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those 3 killed her.
Possibly. Pocket trash.
The fact that Sakura
Oh,
wanted to meet with all 3
Yasuhiro's.
of them,
Oh.
there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
Yasuhiro had to have
I don't deny
seen
that
her
she
then.
wanted to meet with us, but
Because if Aoi's the only
I
one
never
who
went to see her.
saw her then.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
No, it's wrong.
Oh, that was kind of cool. All 3 of them all up at once?
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's,
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Hiro got the candy from Hina? No. No one Sakura got that candy.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro.
Is he just being weird?
Hina didn't
Oh, okay.
actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Oh?
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message. At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Yeah. That's a good question.
Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
You were in your room the whole time.
I got it!
That too.
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Does it now? Oh, I don't think so. It does indeed. Magazine dying message. Okay.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you
Well,
when
that's not.
I
That
found
can't
the dying
be
message.
possible. That can't be
It was
possible.
only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What
Gotta
I said makes
absorb a
total
bullet.
sense.
I think I gotta absorb magazine shelf because the other thing I can shoot doesn't make sense at all. And I know I gotta shoot when Ogre's body was discovered.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body
Yeah, I
was
gotta shoot
discovered.
this. But this is not
And I
it.
can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
But if the final words were Toko, why would Hiro be the one getting all riled up for this? Weirdo.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
No, that's wrong. When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation.
Good.
And you weren't
Good
at
that
the
you
murder
left,
scene,
but bad that
so
you have a
there's
headache.
no way
I'm
you
sorry.
could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
This is a messy trial. Or
Yeah?
it's gonna be.
I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
If she did, wouldn't she have blood on her finger? Sakura, I mean. She wouldn't have like time to. Or any. Oh my gosh! Already? Oh, what?
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right.
I wasn't prepared for this already this early.
The occult is bullcrap.
Oh
The end is
Jesus
nigh.
Christ! Oh Jesus!
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
Hey yo, double!
I'm at least 30% right.
Oh! Shoot! I didn't notice that I
Show
ran
me
out
the
of bullets. I didn't
should
notice.
prove
I was like, why can't they shoot it? Why can't they shoot it? Reload, dumbass. Reload.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely
Yep.
free of blood.
Yep. Tis what I said, good man. Tis what I said.
Who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
What? No, you didn't.
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there...
Aww. Hito is actually so nice by going and trying to talk it out with Sakura. So nice.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
Gonna end it. Oh, that's Sakura. You don't say that in some
As soon
like
as I heard
near.
that, I just knew.
There's someone
I knew
who's
she was gonna try
so
and kill me.
skitty, so
She was
skittish.
gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
Oh,
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move
you
again
didn't
after
deserve it.
that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy.
Huh?
Death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
There's a lot. Mm. Why the magazine was hidden? Oh, true.
A gun!
Hina, sit
That's
your ass
true.
down.
Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the
She's just
magazine was hidden,
emotional. She's
does
just
it?
being a little emotional. It's okay.
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh, well,
That's true. That's just a,
I
that was
didn't hide
would
it.
have been just
I'm
a waste
sure
of
I just
time.
left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Yeah, Toko hit it. Easy then. Definitely Byakuya.
A gun!
Definitely. He's looking out for his
It had to be
girl.
Toko, right?
Yeah.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have...
You think it was Kyoko?
What's more important? That doesn't even matter.
I mean, only if you can, you know, support your claim.
Hiro
I still
just
think it's
admitted it.
Byakuya, you know?
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
Oh, you said Kyotoko.
What he means
Oh.
is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be
Kyotoko.
serious. That's just...
Oh, you didn't say Kyotoko.
believe it.
Oh, I'm not blind. It's
Hiro,
good.
tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We're gonna prove that. Don't you worry. Do 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 do. Status of Sakura's body, yellow powder.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind.
Okay.
Before she could do anything.
Checks out.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered. And she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer!
But no, didn't we say that from... She was hit twice, though.
I didn't want to,
That was examination.
I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby.
At least I think so.
And
Not
I hit
yellow
Ogre from
powder.
behind
Yeah.
Before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
True.
2?
That's right. She had 2
True,
separate wounds
too
on her
true.
head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on! How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles.
There is. They wink differently.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
Like gasp.
How
The
can
mystery.
you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become
Chess
clear.
piece. Is it coming together? Because other than the chess pieces, oh, chess piece is the answer. Lovely. CHESS P E I E C E. Easy.
Now I understand.
Too easy. Give me something harder. Actually,
That's it.
don't give me something
The
harder.
chess
This is
pieces.
fine.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
Mm-hmm.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Yep.
And the piece that was inside the broken
You
bottle
can definitely
we
trust
found
Byakuya
was
on this. He never lies.
the knife. If I
Never.
remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Mm-hmm.
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn.
Just
those
those
4.
4.
And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
The queen.
Chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
I highly doubt it.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
The state. Who was excited, guys? The bottle was so excited. It was broken.
I got it! The
Duh.
bottle must have been broken
What makes you so sure?
because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows
I
there
think I
was
should
more
have
than
went with
just
excited.
one broken bottle at the
That would have
scene.
been the more brighter answer.
And what is this evidence?
And I quote, "Woo. Were you in the room when it happened? You saw it? Word for word?" What am I doing? Excuse me? What were we doing with the bottles? The little experiment? Yeah. I was getting around to it, okay?
I got it!
My goodness.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Oh, is that simple? Oh.
So from this, we can surmise that 2
Well, then.
bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their
I
best
thought
to
we
clean
already
up the
deduced
pieces
that
of one
from
of the
your
bottles,
examination
along with the
though,
figure
of her
inside.
body. And she was hit twice. And she could
But when they
have been
did,
hit with the same
They
bottle.
must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
Indeed. Sakura's second attacker. So bowling aficionados. Do we have an ultimate bowler in the chat? Ultimate bowler? Anybody? Nobody? Okay.
I got it!
Great. Good.
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle.
Call
Given all the evidence,
the
this
cops.
is the only possible
Get 'em.
conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only
And all
one
this
attack,
time,
so they had to get rid of their evidence.
you thought he was your friend.
From
Tisk
there,
tisk.
we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but
Maybe.
there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Okay, well, he's my friend.
Shut up! Until 2
Just
seconds
because he's
ago,
your cousin,
you were claiming
it can also mean he's your
her.
friend. No?
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy
Cousins
I am.
can't be friends. SMH.
Plus, I just
Unfortunate.
remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever.
Okay.
So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
Le gasp.
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed
Why are
in.
you debating? Go make food.
But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
Poof, like a
And
ghost.
You just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed
You know,
someone, I
Byakuya,
forgot all about it.
Hiro is not the brightest, as we
Someone
have
tighten the screws
deduced.
on his brain. I think they've
Let the
come.
man be.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Oh, in the locker.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me?
Leo?
You're nothing but
Leo,
women.
what the fuck are you doing? No. Man needs to eat. What do you mean don't make food? You should make food. A new element has added to the bullet time battles. What? Let's hear about it. Okay. So far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought. Yes. But from now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Why? Now you have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. What do you mean? You'll select it the same way as during the non-stop debate. Simply press Q or... No! Thank you, Violet. Yes, he should. Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer balls to choose from. No! Your coup de grace. Oh, got me there. Got me. Oh, but I think the answer, the bullet to this is the locker. Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game. Now we're just... What do you mean now we're about halfway through the game? I thought we were 75% through. My god. Never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Another... Oh my god. I'm not ready for another one.
It's a lie! I've written nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! That's enough!
This should prove it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was intense.
Did you know
That was
someone
intense.
left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker?
These truth battles are
They must have been hiding in there
truth battles are
and put their
intense
hand on the
for this
wall without
chapter. My
thinking.
goodness. 2 and 1 go. Please don't tell me
Does
there's gonna
this
be a third
handprint
one.
look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Well, that was quick.
She just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura!
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Oh?
Straight up again.
Byakuya, why don't you just lead this trial and
Give us
just
the
make...
details, Toko.
Yeah.
What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go.
Oh my god.
But I was too scared to face her head on,
That's too good.
so I figured I'd just sneak in first.
Which
Hide in the locker.
Which character would you say you are?
Did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Wow, that's awkward.
Maybe.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
Toko Ultimate Sim.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
I kind of see it.
Forget all
Actually, I
Why
kind of
did you
see
attack
Toko.
Sakura?
I was thinking of maybe
After I put the
Chihiro
magazine
or
back, I heard a
maybe
sound behind me
Hifumi in a
like
way.
like a monster growling.
No, not Hifumi, not
And when
Hifumi.
I turned around. There was Sakura.
Yeah, but they're not a
covered in
simp though. They're not a simp.
blood,
Like you hold
staring
other
right
qualities
at
of
me.
Toko though.
When I saw all that blood, I fainted.
Okay,
I
not
burned
Sakura, not
one of the
Hina,
magazines.
not
I don't remember
Mondo.
what happened after that.
Maybe I think
If you wanna know
Chihiro.
more, you'll have to ask her.
I think Chihiro, if anything. Bless you.
Guess who's back?
It was your fault.
They're the
after
ultimate
all.
programmer.
My fault, Master's fault. When
They
our
died
faults
in chapter
combine,
2.
They soar to even greater
Yeah.
heights.
Sorry about that.
Just
So
answer
you
the question.
didn't get to
Did
meet
you
them.
kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone
I
should
was
be
considering Toko to Leo to be like Toko
awake.
though.
Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wonder. So I opened my eyes to see.
It was just how the story was going, Leo.
I was not
It was just
prepared
a
for that.
minor coincidence.
Well, I guess it took me by surprise.
Because Toko was just simping at Byakuya.
I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you...
Yeah.
You're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
Oh my goodness!
And when it was all
Genocide!
over,
Jill!
you
What will you
collected
ever
the pieces of the bottle
do?
to get
Your
rid of the
record is now
evidence, didn't
shattered!
you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
There you go, there's a
Go away
simping!
and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me.
I actually... no, I didn't give...
Sakura should've
One,
been able to
I
dodge
didn't
my
give those
attack, no
scissors, and
problem.
2, she's had those scissors, like, since the
Even
beginning.
as strong as she is,
Like, she entered the
must have
school
still
with
been
them.
reeling from
She doesn't go
Hiro's attack.
anywhere without those scissors.
Hey, come on. That's,
Yeah.
you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre.
Those scissors
So
are
that's good?
specially handmade. And that's how she kills, with the scissors.
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Oh my gosh, Hina, calm down!
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right?
No,
Let's
we're
do
not!
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it. Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Gaggle of idiots. Wow. Okay. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Okay.
I was just sleeping peacefully. And
Okay.
all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Easy.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death,
Toko
there's no
or
explanation why
genocide?
she was in that chair.
So, you finally
Also,
noticed.
why?
That's
Curiosity.
just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial
Oh?
killer.
How come?
Sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
The evidence that proves there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf. The blood. The blood.
I got it!
Because you're Danganronpa again.
Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The
Wow,
blood stain by the
imagine.
magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right?
No way in hell could
To make it
Toko
look like I did it.
move
'Cause when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Sakura.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry
I think it
anything
might have been a
heavier than my own
BuzzFeed quiz,
scissors.
Violet, but I'm sure he can send you the link.
There's
in
no
here.
way I could move a muscle-bound
I'm pretty
heavyweight
sure.
like that.
Then
Personalities
Then
I
what's
want to
the
get with
deal?
Byakuya. Kinda.
Well, are you still convinced
Minty
the
never
case has come to an
answered.
end?
I did. I said Chihiro. Remember? The ultimate
Plus,
programmer?
The biggest mystery of all.
They died in
that
chapter
room
2? I did
still
say.
has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case
Chihiro
has been properly
Fujisaki.
settled.
Oh, that part's easy.
She
After killed
was the
Sakura,
person who.
Toko just hid in the
Oh,
locker again.
what do you mean who they were?
Oh,
They were.
she just
People
hid in there
thought
till
that
everyone showed up and opened the door?
they were the girl,
While everything
but they
was all
were a
confused
boy
and
actually.
hectic, she just
They wore a
snuck out of
skirt.
the locker into the group.
They're kind of shy, and
No, I don't think that's
but
possible.
they're a really good programmer, and they love to play video games and program. They created Ultra Ego, the computer that we see sometimes. The reason that Toko was hiding in the locker. Or something. I was in the locker. The locker was too small. I saw it for myself.
I got it! Even before we opened the door to the
No,
red room,
I know.
Hina and I both got a look inside.
I will say, like, the VODs are still
And at
up,
that
so you
point,
could possibly,
the
like,
locker
go
was already
back
open.
to maybe, like, the
So
first.
obviously,
I think it might have
Toko
been
couldn't have
maybe the
been hiding
third
in there.
stream I was in chapter 2. Possibly. I don't know. I'll link it to you so you can
Okay, then.
see the
Where was she
um,
hiding?
I don't know.
the trial
What's
if you
the locked
want,
room thing about
or
anyway?
just see them in person. But you'll see them from the beginning of the game if you just go back and watch it just a little bit just to see how they are.
The fact that I don't
They're
know
shy and
proves
timid
that
to
you
everybody
don't.
else because
Thank
they're
you
not
very
really
much.
comfortable around people.
You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I imagine what else could have killed her.
That's because you're overlooking vital information.
Oscar. You have a friend that has DID?
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her
What?
head.
Shot in the head? What? She was no. Well, I will say, Sumi, like,
According
of course,
to the Monokuma file, Sakura had
like, not
vomited
every
blood.
person who has DID will
think we
have
can assume
a
there's a
murder
chance this
personality,
was related
murderous
to her
personality
cause
to
of
them.
death.
I think this is just mainly for the game, from the
In
game.
fact, there was
Like,
even a
sincerely,
trace of
just
blood left
part of the
around her
game, and
mouth.
that's how the story is written.
Well, I mean,
There's like such a low
maybe
chance
when
of
she
it
got hit
actually
with the
happening
bottles,
IRL, I know
tucked
that.
inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have
A1BO,
specified vomited
Kibo?
blood.
I
Not to mention,
think
I
I
didn't
know
find
who
any
that
cuts
is.
inside
Let me
her
see.
mouth.
I believe so, maybe.
Chicken there? God, you really are into dead bodies.
Yep, okay.
No, I'm not
That's what I
into
thought.
dead bodies. What I'm into
That's
is
what I thought it
solving
was.
mysteries.
Still don't know who
But
that
if there
character
wasn't
is,
a
though.
cut or anything,
So,
then what made her vomit
I can't be
blood?
like, oh, you're so right! Or, oh, that quiz
Some
is
sort
right!
of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
She was
Poisoned?
indeed poisoned.
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
Too many chemicals involved for her not to be poisoned.
Weak in the knees.
Of course you knew that.
She was poisoned? It isn't possible.
I know how they
Is it
look
really
like,
so hard to
but
believe?
yeah, I don't
Then
know
let me
them.
explain exactly
Don't
how
know
the culprit
them.
was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
Oh my
You're the only
goodness!
one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have,
It just feels like
since you
making
gave up on the
light
search
of a
the
problem
moment
that
you were
one of
barred
my
from the
dearest
crime
friends deals
scene.
with every day.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and
I
chemicals.
will say, like, maybe if the protagonist
where
was
I
dealing with
found
this, they could have,
this.
of course, like, shed a different
The
light
poison?
to it.
It's not an especially powerful poison.
No,
but
I
it'll
see your
still
side
kill you if
too.
you
I'm
drink
just
an
kind of playing
entire
devil's
bottle.
advocate here.
But
No,
the
I get what you
specific
mean. Yeah,
properties
100%.
don't matter.
Yeah.
What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up
Oh,
into
yeah,
3
100%.
sections,
Yeah,
A,
what Violet
B,
said.
and C. In section A, dietary supplements. In B,
There really
reagents,
isn't a lot of
and in
fiction
C,
or
a
just
variety of
literature
lethal
in
chemicals.
general
And that's where the poison
that
came from?
puts DID in.
Section C?
I don't want to like in not such a
Well,
negative light.
That's the question, isn't it?
Poison Bee just showed us. I didn't just know where he got it. As a supplements, oh, that would be A. Supplements were A, reagents was B, and chemicals were C.
I got it! The poison was actually in section
Hero,
A.
because I feel like I'm
wasn't
him. Why don't you take the
You just said that Section A was for
the
supplements
quiz
or
that
whatever.
Zach linked not too
Strange,
long
isn't
ago?
it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in
I don't
with
know if
all
you'll get a
those
character from the
nutritional
first
additives?
game.
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
Oh,
I mean, this.
this. Le gasp! Byakuya! Die. You won't. Bet.
Master!
You won't. Do it. Next thing you
That tastes
know,
awful.
He dropped down on the floor.
Real trouble! You have to drink some water. You can't just swallow powder.
And then
It'll stick to your
the
throat.
the announcement pops up. Ding dong, ding bong.
We need to make him
A
spit it
body
out.
has been discovered.
The flavor certainly makes me want
After
to
a
spit
certain
it out.
amount of time,
What's so high quality about
a
this
trial
stuff?
will take place.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Oh, do you done some vitamins?
Protein?
Can I
Imagine.
see that bottle for a second?
Yeah, go for it. You gonna take a
Oh,
sip too?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Pass the bottle around, am I right? Hey, let's go.
It's protein powder.
Correct.
As a
That wasn't
psychology
poison in the bottle,
student,
but
I know that
harmless
the way
protein
Toko's
powder.
personality works is similar
Which
to
makes
real
one
life, but there are a
wonder.
few key differences.
The
Yeah, I
poison
don't
that should
know
have
much
been in that
about
bottle,
it,
where
but
did it
aren't
go?
most cases there doesn't really need to. There can be a trigger, but sometimes there just isn't a trigger at all. It just happens, right? The poison must have been. Could it be? Protein drink. ER. Because it was the protein bottle that we found by the front door. PROT E E N. Are you gonna go, Maze? Of course. Thank you so much for joining in. Have a good night. I love you too. Stay safe. Oh shit, I missed I. My goodness. Have a good night.
Now
Bye,
I
Maze.
understand.
Heart. Peace and love. Blur.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle,
No, there's almost
it
always a
seems only
trigger.
logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container
I know. I
were
was
switched.
saying bye to Maze.
So
My
the protein
goodness.
was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Yep, I know that part. I knew that part, Sumi. Protein drink. A cup filled with water.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains.
You didn't need to take it
So
literally.
maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
There pretty much has to be a trigger.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the
Welcome in,
mixtures.
Chloe.
For real?
Chloe.
Evidence revealing
The
who
triple E,
replaced
and thank you
two
for the
materials
follow.
was left in the chem lab for anyone to
I
see.
appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day, or I hope you have a good day if your day just started, wherever you are, or a good night. You know, it must be what we found in front of the shelf. The footprints. Footprints in the powder.
I got it!
I got it.
The footprints left behind in front of the shelf.
I have been having a blast.
That's the evidence
I
you're
have.
talking about, isn't it?
I've always played like halfway through this game, but I never like
I visited
fully
the chem lab
finished
this
it.
morning, and there were
So
definitely no
this
footprints
is my
there at
attempt
that
of doing it, and I've been doing really good, and I'm excited to finish
They
it
must have
once and
appeared
for
around
all,
the time
and
of the
officially.
murder,
I'm
which
so
leaves
excited.
No doubt that they're
Mhm,
connected.
I seem to be attracting a crowd here for
What's more,
Danganronpa.
the
I love
footprints
it.
were
It's
in
so
front
good.
of
It's
Section
great.
A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison
Have you
and
played
protein,
all
leaving
3
their
games? I
footprints
mean, or
behind.
4? Or have you like watched
And given how
playthroughs of
clear
them?
the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
Well, we didn't have to check that. Well,
The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway,
oh, the plot
I'd
twists,
rather
yeah,
you hear
they're
it
great.
straight
All
from
the
me, you know?
I don't know all the plot twists
Whoever his
in like
killer was.
Danganronpa
Yep.
3, but I know plot
I
twists
did.
in 1 and 2.
I killed Sakura.
No, you
Just
didn't,
as I
Tina.
suspected.
You didn't kill Sakura. Stop it. You couldn't
The
dare to think of
footprints were
doing
made
that.
by a pair of
Oh, you
sneakers.
streamed it
There was
too?
no mistaking it.
And you finished it last week. Congrats!
And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Your result is Taka Ishimaru? The only people wearing sneakers here. Yep, Leon, most, Hina and Makoto. Makoto and Byakuya. Well, Hina has to be the answer. And I guess Makoto's wearing sneakers too. I can't see my feet.
Are the only ones.
I don't know.
Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Your result, Kiyotaka. That makes sense too. Somewhat. Are you gonna stream the other games too, Chloe? Are you thinking about it?
If the footprints
'Cause I'll
didn't
def drop
belong to
by,
Makoto,
you know.
that left only one other possibility.
I'll drop by in general, just to see what you're streaming. Who the fuck
Plus,
is
Hina's been
Kiyotaka?
acting strange
He's the
ever
moral
since the trial
compass.
began.
I'm surprised you kind
You
of
were in
got
an
him. Like,
awful
he's
rush to
very
get to the vote, weren't
outspoken.
you?
He's all about being on time
This
to
whole
things,
time, you've been focused on
following the
pinning crime on
rules.
someone else, haven't you?
Yeah. You're just always out there. He was never he
I
never
can't believe it.
was afraid to
What
talk or
about it
anything.
can't you believe?
Well, it's just... The two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when
Want-
Hina handed her the
You want to in the
concoction.
future? That's great. Yeah, I don't know if I'll play all
Hina
3 in a
used
row.
that
I
trust
probably
to
won't.
kill
I'm
her.
definitely like taking
She deceived the
like
victim,
breaks in
and she
between
tried to deceive
the
all of us.
Danganronpa games to play
I have to say, Hina,
other games as
coming
well.
from you,
I haven't
this is a
decided what yet.
particularly nasty little scheme.
You say that too, Leo? I don't
Is
really
it true?
like.
Did you really...
Maybe you'd be like really outspoken and really
you
out
did.
there in a
Yeah.
like a friend group that you know
Why
of.
did you do that?
But I didn't think you'd be like
found
outspoken in
her.
a group of strangers like
There in
that.
the rec room. She was hurt.
I guess I was
She
wrong.
asked me to bring her that protein drink.
Leo
But
would have been a choice if he wasn't
When I
killed
went
right
to
off
get
the
the
bat.
powder from the chem
Oh my
lab,
god.
it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
I still have his
Now's my
bat.
chance to kill her.
I
That's
still
what you
have
thought, right?
his bat.
That's
What was your
when
favorite
switched
character
out the
so far?
protein powder, and that's when you gave her the
I really
poison
like
mixture.
Celeste. Celeste may be my favorite character, to be honest.
And then she downed him.
If not Celeste,
All at
then
once.
Kyoko or Genocide Jill.
Hold it.
Those are like my top 3.
I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind.
But she wouldn't
Funny
kill a.
words like friendship don't matter here.
She wouldn't kill
What
Sakura.
matters is outwitting
Yeah.
the opponent, defeating them.
I don't know.
Not a
Like,
person
I really
alive
enjoyed
would
Celeste's
sacrifice
character and
themselves
how
for another.
she
In
was.
the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
And I just find Genocide Jill like extremely funny.
say
I don't.
but I'm
I just do.
still not
She's
convinced.
great.
How many times do you plan to
The
repeat
things she
yourself?
says, it makes me laugh all the
misunderstand
time.
I'm not saying it because of
Her
some
accent,
misguided
yeah, it's a great
sentimentalism.
accent. But I will say, like, one thing
But
that I
there's
kind
still
of
that one
wanted
unsolved
was
mystery,
to
and
hear
I'm
her
not
just
convinced.
a little bit more in,
Are
like,
you talking
her
about the locked
regular
room problem?
and normal voice.
If you
'Cause
really
I don't know
are the
why.
killer, explain
Like, the
it.
little snippet that we
How
got
did
before
you
she
create
died was
that
great.
locked room?
But I just wanted to hear just a little bit more. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me, though.
That doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty.
But it
that
wouldn't
means
have
I
made
to
sense
tell
to,
you
like,
everything?
reveal that before the trial or anything
No,
like that,
it
so
doesn't.
I
But
couldn't
the
possibly
fact that
see
you
how
won't
they could have
tell
done
us
it.
concerns me.
Surely you're not. Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
Yes,
And if
I do too.
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that?
Oh,
Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a
Byakuya?
clear clue like a footprint?
I
It's
see
too
Byakuya more than I
obvious.
see Taka,
Too
to be
easy.
honest.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people
But
to
you can
suspect
kin Byakuya and Kiyotaka.
That was.
You can kin both of them. You don't need to pick
nervous.
one that you
So,
that you feel
I
like
didn't
are
notice I left
most
a footprint.
You didn't
connect
notice?
with, that you connect with the most.
Yeah.
So
That's just
you
how
can
it
do
was.
both.
What can I do?
People have like hundreds of kins
Listen, Hina.
because they
Could
relate
you
to
go
characters
into
so
a
much.
bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched
She's
the
really brave to
poison
accept
and
the
protein.
execution.
How
Brave
come?
or stupid?
That doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
She's not the
There's
culprit.
nobody else to suspect. Nobody else
She's
could
too
have possibly
kind.
done
She's
it.
too nice.
Go ahead, Hina.
And I know
Start
you
from
want to
the
be like,
moment you
oh,
arrived at the
nobody's
chem
gonna
lab.
be like that. No, shut up.
Well, right away I went to
No,
section
that's how you
C
spell it.
and
It's
got
like
the poison.
characters that you
And
connect
is that
with,
when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
or who you see yourself into,
Yeah.
like your
When I
characteristics
opened the
wise.
bottle,
That's
I
what a
dropped
kin
it
slash
like an
kinny
idiot.
is.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to section A and got the protein powder.
I
And
feel the
that's
same
where
way,
I switched
Chloe.
them.
I just want him to shut the fuck up. Honestly,
Once I was done with that,
he needs to just like stop
I took
talking.
the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But
Okay.
I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf.
Rookie mistake,
because of
Hina.
that,
Rookie mistake. It's
Everything
okay.
I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First, you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
You don't see how you relate to Byakuya or Taka? To be honest, this is also a BuzzFeed,
Can you
so
repeat that
if you took the
series of
quiz
events
that
one
Zach
more time?
sent, so
What's wrong with
I
you,
don't
Big Mac?
I don't
You're
really
being awful
trust
pushy.
It's the same
BuzzFeed
thing no
quizzes a
matter
lot,
how
to be
many
honest.
times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
And if you don't see it, you don't see it. You don't need to agree with it, to be honest, so. Footprints in the powder. Chem lab shelf. Source of the powder. Okay.
First, I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the
I
shelf.
love that emo. That's so cute.
When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped
That's
it.
how
Okay, and then...
the whole soundtrack makes me
I
feel.
moved from section C to section A. And that's where I switched the powders.
What?
Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab.
No, that's not true.
That's
Because
all there is to
if
it.
we're going by the footprints in the
Honestly, that's
powder,
enough. How much
nobody
longer
went back
must
and
we
forth.
tolerate this?
he only went to section A, not to section C. Yeah, it's the footprints. I'm loving this vibe. This is great.
First, I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
Okay.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C.
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Is that another
You said
ferret
you went
one?
to get
No,
the
that looks like a
poison
dog.
from section C, and that's where you spilled the powder.
Oh, but
right?
is it from the ferret one?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein.
I knew it. I knew it. Called it.
But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section C to section A.
Yes, sir.
That contradicts what you just said.
Oh, the
Then
Pichu
maybe she moved
roll.
in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
Me IRL. Actually me.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, you're even the one that told me to draw a picture
You lied
of the
to us.
room.
Plain and simple. If you look at the
You even
footprints,
told us
your
to
movements
do
in
it.
the chem lab are obvious.
Wow.
The powder had already
Hashtag
been
never
spilled
trust
when you came in,
Byakuya.
and you went straight to section A. So you never went to section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved section A.
Well,
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
Alrighty, have a good day at
Before I
work,
explain
Chloe,
that
and thank
part,
you so
I'd
much
like
for
to
joining
submit
in and
some new
following.
evidence.
I appreciate it so
New
much.
evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
I hope you have a good day as
Are
well.
you sure?
Ciao,
After all,
Bella.
You're the one that gave it to me.
I'll definitely catch the culprit. Don't you worry about it.
It was
100% will.
hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Grave
Just say
oversight,
it already.
guys.
What is it you think you found?
Oh my god. Don't be so aggressive,
found
Byakuya.
this.
Just because you're wrong, it's okay.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Oh?
Me?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Is that the glass? The only glass I can think of is from the window. Yeah, the Rec Room window.
I got it!
Maybe you're a tad
Part of
bit
the
like
window
him.
from the rec room door, right?
Interesting. I like, if you want to see how he is throughout the
The
game,
window we broke to
and
get
not
in
just
was
after
light
how
blue,
he is, like,
just
in this
that.
game, after this
So I
chapter,
think that must be it.
like, go and, like, rewatch a little
You're
bit
right.
of the
It must
VODs,
be.
or just on YouTube,
Of
like any
course, that
YouTube
leads
videos
to
of
another
the
question.
game, to see how
did
he
a shard
is.
of glass from the window get inside this bottle?
Because
of
he's a character,
poison?
alright. He's a character and a half.
what's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Should have been. The bottle of poison should have been under. Oh wait, no. What? The bottle. Oh, well, if she moved it from C to A, the poison should have been in A, right? Yeah.
I got it!
Right?
The bottle of poison was left on the
Yeah,
shelf in the
okay.
chem lab. That is what you
Yeah,
said.
that is what she said.
right,
Yeah,
Hina?
and that's what it looks like.
And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Oh?
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room.
Like gasp.
It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
I don't know.
You're moving too fast.
Babe, I don't think she actually, like, there were
I'll
glass
grant you,
shards
the bottle of
in
poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked.
in the protein shake. The
But
glass
how can
shard
you
is
say the protein
in
can
the
was put there
window.
after the room was unlocked? We
Was the
already
broken
know she was given
window,
the protein
not-
can with the poison inside, right?
Not anything else.
If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all.
Oh.
Just answer to the best
Yeah.
of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Not me. Same here.
Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Ooh.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you
Miyake
know
is just
what
having
I don't
a
know?
time of his life here. Oh my god. Oh, this is also a good soundtrack. This might be my favorite one of the Truth Ballad.
When it comes
Bullets.
to that protein can,
Truth Bullets.
there's not a doubt in my mind.
Empty
Until
protein
the
drink.
locked room was unlocked,
Oh.
it absolutely was not in there.
Chem lab. Empty
So
protein
you're
drink.
saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
No, he's wrong. You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can.
Well, Leo.
We also found pieces underneath
I guess I
the
just
can.
described their personalities in a very bad way. Damn.
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation.
Mhm.
Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
No. I meant
If
like
that
my
were the case,
explanation
that would explain the
of the
can
characters to
being on top
you
of
was
the glass.
bad. Not that you kin them is bad.
So
No,
asked
you
everyone
misunderstood
about it to
me.
eliminate that
It's not
possibility
bad.
right out of the gate.
Bad.
And that's made everything clear.
My
hasn't
description
it?
was bad.
As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison and not the protein can.
Mm-mm.
But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result,
Ah,
the
oh.
protein can
Yeah,
wound up in
oh.
the rec room,
Oh.
and the bottle of poison returned to
Well,
the chem lab.
okay. You don't need to agree with me just because I said it.
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
That's what y'all just came up with.
That's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was?
Yeah.
Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
This
tell
one
us already.
stumped Byakuya so much.
Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we
Whoa,
need
the
to clarify
character
one other
switch?
thing.
I mean, the
We
attitude?
need to
Attitude
establish
switch?
who
Whoa.
exactly got the
Calm
poison
down,
from the chem
Byakuya,
lab
okay?
and
Let's
took
not
it
get
to the rec
rowdy.
room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
The one who got the poison? Oh, Sakura. Hiro wouldn't have done that, and Hina would have definitely not done that either. If she knew that it was poison. 100%.
I think it's
Sit
Sakura
the fuck
herself.
down.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
Yeah,
You're
she did
lying.
say it. Yep,
Stop lying!
it ends today.
Why? Why would you lie like that?
I have to make her accept it. Oh my fucking god. Another... I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong!
Oh my goodness.
Do you have any kind of proof,
Yes,
Sakura?
I
to
did.
prove
Yes, I
it?
do. Three fucking
Hina, did you know that
battles.
Sakura's foot had a certain yellow
Three
powder
fucking
stuck
battles.
to it?
Oh my god.
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
It got all over her foot.
Right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
So
She made an
the person who
oopsie.
spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing. Which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
Not that I
But
can see.
why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
Also, I noticed that the bottle is facing the wrong way in Makoto's picture he drew. It's pointing to the right when it fell towards the left, so
No.
that's
you
kind of
didn't
wrong.
kill her.
The one that killed Sakura was Sakura.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
Yep.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But
All
when
the facts
you
are
really
there.
think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Imagine if Byakuya created it. That would have been great. No, Sakura wanted to create the locked room.
The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the
That's so
empty
sad.
bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room.
No, you're all good, Sumi.
And that
Life
was you,
comes
wasn't
first,
it,
okay?
Hina?
Life comes first. Responsibilities
You did
come
it to throw
first.
off the investigation,
Where'd you cook?
didn't you?
By the way.
When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right?
Ooh, curry? Oh.
I was too
Sounds
shocked
delicious.
to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking
Maybe
the
I'll
bottle.
make curry this week. God, you made now I'm
And the more
hungry.
I think about it, the more I
haven't had
realize
curry
how
in a long
unusual
time.
your actions were. You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room.
Mm-hmm.
When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room, while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed.
Should you
should
have?
been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body.
Oh, yeah.
The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
Yeah.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation.
Hina pulled a Byakuya.
As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet,
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Yeah? You did that too.
No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is.
Ooh.
Actually, no.
Okay.
You're right. We have to end this properly.
Properly. With a comic book. Okay. Okay, so the three of them read it. That's Byakuya. She enters the locker. She said, "This is so nice." They share a piece of candy. He knocks one over. He grabs it and smashes it on top of her head. And that's obviously that one. And then he writes Toko's name on it in blood. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, she sees it. Oh, this one be. Oh, Toko comes out. And she puts it upside down. Yep. Okay. This is... She sees blood, she fainted. Aw, she was so big. She was being somebody too. Oh my god. She takes that one. She smashes it on top of her head and does that one. Bottle of poison, maybe? This one? I think it's this one that she's holding. They see that Sakura's a fucking beast for taking those 2 shots to the skull. Oh yeah. Well, do you see her? My god. So sad. She picks it. Hina picks it up, the bottle, goes back, and then puts that one back in. I think that's just a solid one. Looking good. Yeah, I think it's all done with.
The
Okay.
killer is you! This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hira. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed
Everything
the whole
would have been
thing.
so much more
So
simpler
as soon as the coast
if
was
Toko
clear,
didn't if Hiro didn't write Toko's name, and Toko didn't
jumped out
try
of
to
the
hide the
locker and hid
magazine
the
away,
magazine on the shelf
and
with
them
all the
hitting
others.
freaking Sakura on the head. Where she just tried to be so nice and talk, and
But in
oh
her
my
rush, she
god.
made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. And she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that
But not all of
explains how
them.
Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
Poison. Dun dun dun.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath.
I will say, Sakura didn't really need to create that locked
Later
room
on,
situation,
the rest of us discovered that her body was in
unless it was in case if Hina wanted to help her like last
there. We
minute
had to smash
before
the door's
like
window to
Sakura
get
could
inside.
die officially.
But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the
Yeah.
bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion.
It wasn't an attempt.
And the one who
Wouldn't
went
say
to
it was
all that
a
effort
precisely good attempt, but you know, one was made. No, Hina, don't cry. It's okay.
was you, Hina.
Oh, Hina. Complete.
That's
Oh,
the full truth of the case.
yeah.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
What can I say? It's a skill issue.
Oh, well, I mean...
It's a
You
skill
still haven't
issue.
realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
I'm a skill issue.
See? Didn't I tell you?
What do you mean I solved the
When you
case?
dismiss other
I
people's
got
feelings,
the
it'll
killer.
always come
You
back
know?
to bite you in the end.
I'm the skill issue. Oh, brother. In Christ. Let's see the maze. A. 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 Pass with flying colors, everybody. GG. 103. Solid.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
think you can only get an S in hard
You
mode.
seriously
I don't think you can get an
an
A
I can feel my energy
in
draining
kind, so
out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your
Sakura
lever
knockdown
and
effect.
cast your vote.
Oh, it's great.
So,
It's
who
like
will
a
be
victory,
chosen as
you
the
know?
blacking?
It
Will
tastes
you make
great.
the right choice
It's
or
awesome.
the
I love it.
dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be? He needs to be knocked down another peg, you know? Just for insurance policies. One is not enough.
Okay.
Don't look so sad about it, Monokuma.
My entire existence!
What did you say?
Yep. What?
Come on.
It's pretty simple.
What are you thinking?
Don't be mean!
What is this?
Hina just needs a hug right now. That's what she needs.
You should have been the one to die! What?
You didn't kill her. You tried your best.
What is this?
Oh. That's a really depressing way to put it. Yeah. Imagine if we actually got to see that note before the trial.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
My closest friend got hurt. Oh. Sweetie. It's okay.
But...
They don't have the balls for that. Wow.
They're friends.
Sakura has such a good heart. Oh. She was.
Why?
At least Byakuya didn't do anything to her. That's something, I guess.
I won't forgive you.
Why? Huh?
Sakura's
Hina.
dynamic with the group was nothing but toxic.
Hina,
Huh?
That's a good one.
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
Some protein.
Oh.
Please.
This is just another really
Why?
sad case
Why?
in trial. Just the whole reason behind it. And the reason Sakura did for doing what she did. She was just a human like the rest of them.
Why?
It's just sad, Leo. It's just really sad. It does hit hard. This death and Chihoro's death are probably the ones that hit the hardest.
Hey, hey!
Okay, Monokuma. Goddamn.
Hey!
Doom 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 doom.
What is this?
Right?
What are you saying?
In other words... Yes, indeed!
What's so shaky about it?
What the heck?
Of course! Yep. Too bad. Unbelievable.
Living things up. Yeah, sure. That's exactly what you did.
Well now.
Well, if she knew it was from you.
Boom, boom.
That's a little sus, you know? Scene and cut, everybody. Good job. 5-minute break.
And
What are you gonna do?
Melodic, angelic, hormone narrator voice.
Hey, hey!
Just read it already.
But hold on.
enough already.
Yes, indeed.
My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in the strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, a mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Hey, don't say that about the dead.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me, All of this is because of my own weakness. So this is my
Oh,
atonement
fudge!
for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get the situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh? No way!
Yep.
Correct.
You have to be that strong to even, I don't want to say think about killing yourself, but actually doing it. Because that takes so much will
However,
and strength.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. Well, about that! I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
What are you gonna do? Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate. No, it still had a lot of purpose.
Too bad.
The next victim has been decided? Hello?
Huh?
Hello, Makoto. Mm-hmm.
Say what?
You know? Well,
Let's go, Hiro.
Woo-hoo. What? What do you want? How strange.
How strange.
Hey!
Not if we don't kill each other.
Phew.
So what, you're gonna kill? Damn!
Huh?
Naturally. Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey, T! What's up? How are ya?
What?
How you doing? We just actually finished the trial. Poor Sakura killed herself, is what we found out. I am so okay with you calling me T. Look at us being twinsies. I'm doing just fine. Vibing, you know how it is.
Yeah.
what the heck?
Hmm. You want me to punish you guys?
Punishment time?
What?
Oh yeah, this was a really depressing trial.
Wrong.
More so the suicide note and the reason of Sakura's death.
Listen up.
Trial was just a lot to handle. 3 freaking bullet battles? Oh my goodness.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Yeah, the saddest trials for me are Sakura's and Chihiro's. Well, here he is again. Look at the devil. He's so cute. He doesn't understand. We lost him once, now we're gonna lose him again. Excavator destroyer. Imagine dying twice. Oh wow. Look at that.
Oh no!
Well, they kind of did fuck up by not having someone guard the bathroom. That was a mistake. Grill up a plate of chicken! Yeah, protein, yeah, that's what they say. The succulents.
So,
You're saying I can Monokuma, is that what you're saying?
but still.
You're so much more than that, Chihiro. So much more.
I'm gonna do my best.
Oh. So sad. Well, now we're depressed again. Here comes the despair.
What's the matter?
You're pathetic. Exactly, Makoto. Tell him.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
But twice I'm crushed. No.
Just as I thought.
Actually,
Ugh, what can I say?
What are you thinking?
I love the little guy.
yep.
But he can go die in a fiery pit of doom, you know? That's fine. I told you you'd be fine with it.
Phew.
More like a reward in honor of you being able to
Hey,
unlock something so difficult. Oh, was that a little too formal? I mean, too personal? Damn, I'm sorry. I didn't know your boundaries. Should have asked. Might be. Next time we get a Chihiro 3.0, we'll ask. That is true. Can you blame him then? If he didn't give them consent, then can you blame Monokuma for destroying Alter Ego? Like, who knows what Alter Ego could have found on there, you know? Maybe some feet pics? I mean, bare feet pics? No, you don't know. He swears to God. Paw pics, that's what I was thinking. Yes, thank you, T. Thank you.
Well,
for free in this economy? He couldn't have let those go out, you know? I need to read
What?
the postscript.
Yep.
Oh.
Huh?
Damn, he's just like me. He has a script written all out. Me too. Me too.
Hello.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. Don't interrupt, Makoto.
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing. Which is... the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... oh no, not spoiler territory. But, oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Come on, tell us. You were so close. Man's really edged us on. Edging at its finest.
You guys? Hmm. Too bad.
I mean, like, you can just take away the part about the mastermind and give the rest to Hina.
What?
That's not a problem. One last line in the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it. Tell him! Tell him, Sakura. Get him.
Well?
Oh yeah, some rest, uh-huh. That'd be great. Welcome back. Didn't know you left. Got him. Nice one, Leo. High five.
You.
Who?
Hey,
I should have seen that one coming, to be honest. God damn it. Well, you gotta find an exit first.
Yo. But
Yes.
Just yes, great. Great answer. What do we do now, guys? Yes. Somebody hug. Give her a hug. Hug Hina. Dial it
Not
back,
possible.
sir. Dial it back. Didn't you just get egoed in the trial? Yes.
Stop talking.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Let the girl be. God damn.
Sorry.
What? She just captured his Hurry up so you can get your pudding. Oh my goodness, Leo. Are you rushing me? It's absolutely not what's happening here. At least Hina has standards. I will say that.
What did you say?
No, this would be a great enemies to lovers trope. Imagine. Imagine. Oh my god.
No!
It's chocolate. Chocolate. I still got my brownie sitting on my living room table to eat. But you don't see myself rushing, huh? It's almost over. I think we have like a little piece of dialogue before the actual chapter ends. But the story wasn't even close to over. I think it ends in chapter 6, if I'm right. Which I'm probably not, to be honest. But I believe it's chapter 6. Ding bong! Oh, you also have PB Rice Crisps too? The gasp.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Wow, it's only
As
2 more
such,
chapters to
It
go?
is officially
Damn.
nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the
bed
bed
bugs
bugs bite. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I remember the advice. I remember T. I'm trying. No bugs are biting me tonight. An angel? God? God, is that you?
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh?
How the fuck would she
Kyoko?
get into
I
his
said
room?
yes.
Damn,
So
okay.
Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
Man's is daydreaming.
It's true.
Oh, she's actually here. Never mind. How the fuck did she get into the room?
Whew.
Oh, damn. Makoto, if you died, I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey,
He may be surprised, but I'm not.
correct.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Fuck. She wanted to have a couple of drinks. Some margaritas, you know?
Makoto.
Another favor. Yay,
So,
reaction! Oh.
Goodbye.
What? Girl, you can't whisper into my ear and just be like, goodbye. I mean, I guess we're going. Guess it's happening. It didn't open. If it didn't work the first time, why would it work the second time?
What's this? Damn it!
Chicken butt. I was triple checking if it was actually locked, you know? Don't worry about it.
Hey!
Makoto is the real simp.
Unbelievable.
It happens, you know? Pretty girls, pretty women. Totally fair, to be honest. Love me a woman.
Just a second.
Damn, you sing for Kyoko too? Same, brother.
You too? You guys?
What? Why are you mad that
It's
we're out
true.
of bed? Why does he care?
Hey, shall we go?
Positively exhausted. What? They just are. What? You want them to be negatively exhausted?
Goodbye.
Would that work better for you? Goodbye. Okay. Good chat. And yeah, Kyoko, 100%.
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna worry about it. If you're gonna wake me up at 3 a.m.
Goodbye.
to go try a locked door that we already knew that was locked, and then immediately go to bed afterwards, girl, I'm gonna worry about it. I'm gonna be intrigued. Ew.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh. Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
How did you find out this information? Excuse me, woman. The end. I like that. 6? No, 7? To be continued. Ultra Lump, aka Chihiro, in lump form. Love that.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, well, that is where I will leave off for tonight. Mukuro Ikusaba and Kyoko whispering in Makoto's ear so lovingly, you know. I'm gonna save again because, you know, I'm paranoid. Can never have too many saves in this household. Any unsafe I know.
Danganronpa.
Do. Yes, just give me like 10 minutes, Leo, and you can show me your VTuber. Yes, yes. Ikusawa's gonna corrupt my save. Bro, I don't doubt it. I'd be afraid, you know? But okay. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining in, for spending some quality time with me in this very depressing ass trial. I hope thank you for all the follows, for everyone watching, for spending time with me, like I said. I hope everyone Did I? Oh, wow, that's people scary. But like I said, thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate all of you. Hope you have a good night, good day, whatever it may be. All right, goodbye. Thank you for joining in, Violet. And I'm happy to provide, of course. Happy to provide. Good night. Good night, T. See you in 10.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you. And the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless